This is video part 9, and this week what I'd like to do is to break down Isaiah 58 verse 6. As verse 6 says, is this not the fasting I've chosen to break the bonds of wickedness? You see, the bonds of wickedness back then, this is what it meant. If you were rich or you were stronger, you exercised this cruel authority over other people that actually was very wicked. You made them do what you didn't want to do. And God said, if you're fasting, this had to stop. And so it had to be dissolved. And that was back then, but what about today? In our days today, that's what you'd call an addiction. Addiction is defined as a need to do something so strong that it can overcome any rational attempts for not doing it. When we talk about addiction, we think about sex, we think about drugs, we think about alcohol, we think about smoking, gambling, prescription drugs, and we forget there are more addictions that hold us back than that. Now, if those are your addictions, fasting has the power to break it. You can as well be addicted to certain foods, like the ice cream you gotta have every night before you go to bed. You can be addicted to shopping. Even though you don't have the money, you still go to the mall and swipe that credit card. You've had the talks with the articles, but you still go spend money you don't have because it's an addiction. You can also be addicted to being the best. So you always have to put others down so you be the best. What about the addiction to please people? So you always have to go out of your way to kiss up because you want to look good in every man's eye. What about the addiction to worry? No matter how good things are going, you don't believe they're going to last. So you think sooner or later, the good you got going on is going to stop. What about the addiction to Facebook? You are there, but you're not there. You addicted so much to what's happening out there than what's happening around you. You are not present because it can be an addiction. Whatever the addiction is, it's a bond of wickedness. And so as we fast, you want to put that before God, and we want to ask God if there's anything that is addicting our lives, that is holding us captive, that we don't know. We want it broken, because this is a kind of fasting that God has chosen.